Hi, my dear students. Good morning, everyone. Today, I explain how to write the program in Java and how you just thinking about the algorithms. When anyone started their career, I saw that they face problem in writing the codes. They are always in a phobia state to write the program and to face the algorithms. So when I also started my career, I faced this type of problem. But today onwards, this problem I try to solve, and I want that you succeed in your life and capable to face any type of algorithms. In interview, we saw some applications which is very frequently asked to you guys. So I just elaborate a similar type of code. So they ask you the question that add two numbers without using plus operator. And how it is possible in Java, you can add two numbers without using plus operator. That I want to show you. Now check here, I just write here notepad. There it is add.java. I just write here, see. What I can do here, I just show you. There it is import java dot util dot scanner. I already covered. The scanner class is basically used to take the input from keyboard. By constructing the scanner object, I can take the input from keyboard. What I can do here, public class, what the class name is, add. Add is the class name. Here you see that is public find static void main. Here you see I just write here string args. I just enter into the main. Now see, when you write the code, you can write the code in this way. But what is my requirement? What is the requirement of the client? Client requirement is what? I want to add two numbers without using plus operator. So first I take two numbers from keyboard. For taking two numbers from keyboard, I have to use a scanner object. I just write here scanner is equal to new scanner where I pass the system dot in. Simple. I write the code. Then I just write here system dot out dot println. I just pass here. That is fine. Enter first number. I just write here enter the first number. Int num1 is equal to, that is a s start next int. I just write here. So whatever the first number I enter from keyboard, I store it where? In num1. Same way, I just write here system.out.println. I write here, there is enter, there is a second number. I enter the second number from the keyboard, and that number also I stored in a num2. Here I just write as start next int. Whatever the second number I entered, that I store in num2. Now, what is after taking input from keyboard, after storing two numbers in two different variables, now I move to the scenario. What the scenario is? I can add these two numbers without using the third variable. I can think about a very small application. If num1 is 3 and num2 is 5, how the calculation is going on? That I want to explain. Now, till the time, for example, a smaller application first we think, then we think about the bigger applications or a bigger number we can think. But till the time, I start from a single digit number. Num1 is 3, num2 is 5. How it is possible to write? I just write here for, that is int I is equal to, that is 1. That is I less than equal, That is num2. I just pass here I plus plus. Now, if the num2 value is 5, now my question is how many times this loop will continue? Obvious, if it is 5, it starts from 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. 5 times the loop will continue, because when I starts from 1, 1 is less than 5, 2 is less than 5, 3 is less than 5, 4 is less than 5, 5 is equals 5. Then 5 times the loop continue. I just write here num1 plus plus. Fine. Now, simple way, if the num1 value is 3, when it is the loop starts from 1 less than, that is what 5, then 3 plus plus is 4, then I plus plus, I value is 2, 2 less than 5, then it is 4 plus plus is 5, then it is 3, 3 less than 5, then it is 6, then it is 4, 4 less than 5, then it is 7, then it is 5, 5 equals 5, then it is 8. Now num1 is 8, num2 remains same, that is 5. So what is my next job? What I want to do? Result is now 8. 3 plus 5 is what? 8. So I'm not using anywhere the plus operator, but without a plus operator, I can change the value. Now this is very simple, but when you are a developer, you can think about this angle. Now you check here, system.out.println. I just write here, there is a sum of, there is, if I write here num1, no, value of num1 now change here. Now the value of num1 is 8. It is in this place, it is a word, sorry, in this place it is word 3. But when it moved inside the loop, now the value is changed. So I do one thing. I just write here int x is equal to, I just write here num1. Why I assign num1 value to x? Because the num1 value is changed. So don't write here num1, you just write sum of x. X value is what? 3. Here is plus. There is plus is concatenated. You know that string is concatenated. Then num2. Num2 value is same. You know that num2 value is 5. Here you see equals. That is what I write here. That is num1. Over. End of the main. End of the class. Over. Simple code I write. By the help of this code, I try to explain that when I add two number without a plus operator, I can find out the results also. Now, this is the way you can find out the result. Now, check here. I just show you first. Here you check Java C. I just compile the code. Now see Java art. What I can do here, enter the first number, that is 3, enter the second number, that is 5, 8. Now this is the small example I show you, but if the number is 12998, it is 17788. I pass here, you check. I can find out the result also. You check whatever the number is, that's not a matter. That is, I can easily add this to number. If I want to add any number of digit, you can add. That's not a matter. That is fine. Here you see, that is the result. Anyway, this is the way I can find out the result. So see, this is the code I write, but I just use the, that is what logic here. Take an example. If num1 is 3, if the num2 is 5, then how can I add this two number without using plus operator? You know that I is equal to 1. Here you see, first time 1 less than, that is word 1 less than, that is num2. Num2 value is word 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes. Here I also specified. Yes. Now it is word 3 plus plus. Now it is 4. Fine. Now when that is I plus plus, I value is word 2. 2 less than 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes. I specified here second time. That is, yeah, what it does, that is 4 plus plus. That is what, after semicolon, the value is 5. Now, I plus plus, it is 3. 3 less than 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes. When the condition satisfied, it is num1 plus plus. That is 5 plus plus is 6. That is anyway, it is 6. Now it is that is what, I plus plus, that is 4. 4 less than 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes. The condition is satisfied. Then it is 6 plus plus, that is what, 7. Then it is 5. 5 equals 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes. The condition satisfied. Now it is what? Here you see, if the condition is satisfied, then 7 plus plus, that is what, 8. Clear? Now it is what, 6. Check here. 6, that is less than equals, sorry, less than equals 5. Is the condition satisfied? No, this condition not satisfied. So it terminates from the loop. But when I write here sum of, if I write num1 value now is what, 8. So I write here, I did the, that is what, I think, how can I solve the problem? Then I write here, in this line, I just write, int x is equal to, what's I pass? That is num1. Check here. That is fine. What I can do? That is before the loop starts, num1 value is 3. 3 is assigned to x. Now x value is what? Now it is 3, for example. So this is called as algorithms. You can think, how can I find out the addition of two numbers without using plus operator? So this is the simplest way to develop the